Hello everyone, this is Mythren Bloba coming at you with another video. This time we're going to be covering the second Mythren newsletter. We've already covered the one for October, and now we're going to be covering for November. And as you can see, the Arcane Raccoon is the focus. Second time's the charm. Welcome to our second ever newsletter. This past month, we've been working hard on the vertical slice and a new Mythren evolution. In Mythren, evolution is tied to your bond with your Mythren, and evolution comes with two variants: elemental evolution and awakened evolution. Every Mythren species can evolve after you progress far enough with their social link. Two of these evolutions will be elemental, the awakened evolution needing more work to get. For example, the Earth-type Raccoon eventually becomes an Earth Arcane in one of its elemental evolutions. And here's the full body of it. I think its design looks pretty nice, especially like its little tail with like a little orb of energy back there. The vertical slice again. The vertical slice has been making great progress and is more or less done functionally. All that's left is the tutorial level, the home island, and the wild island zone 1 to be linked up along with a few training minigames. Zane revisited the tutorial level and spruced it up visually and set it up the darken encounters on the enemy spawn system. He's also been working on laying out the general layout of the region of Morai, where Kochant, the home island, and the wild island exist. The tutorial will eventually connect to the rest of the wild island level, and thus planning this out helps us make sure you don't see Kochant from all sides of the wild island. Note, nothing is really final. It's a very rough map. And here's a better image of it. Aiden has finished working on the speed defense training minigames and started work on the intelligence minigame. John's been integrating the training minigame up to their respective training objects. He's also finished up the reward screen with displaying correct any rewards and any new moves and skills. Javin has been working on writing out the events that take place on week 1 of the game. This is a very crucial point in the game, given this time you meet your first Mythren, and the events become Kaya and Mythren trainer are set into motion. Carter has been working on implementing the functionality of environmental interactions. We achieved this by having nodes across the Wild Isle you can interact with, and if you have the correct type of Mythren in your party, then it will perform the interaction, granting you access to previously inaccessible locations on the Wild Island. Choose wisely which Mythren you have in your party before departing to the Wild Island. Mythren has been creating a new musical track to accompany Battle Zones 1 of the Wild Isle, as well as victory and defeat music. He finished the current version of Zone 1 overworld theme. Here to taste what it sounds like. Let's give this a quick listen. Very nice. Might skip around a little bit in it too, though. See what it sounds like a little later on. That's a pretty consistent theme there, and overall I like it. Much like last month, we shared concept art of Cruel Air. This month we showed the concept art process for Scowl, which started with sketches from Zane and then was adopted to our concept artist Drake. And here once again you can see a variety of things. And then Gym Leader Ed announced he'll be having Zane and John as guests on his podcast this week. If you have any questions you might want to ask us, make sure to ask them in the questions for Mythren Dev in Ed's Discord server before the 4th. Thanks for reading, and see you next time on December 1st. And that about covers it. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in Mythren, I highly recommend checking out Gym Leader Ed. He has a very detailed video going over things in Mythren, including things that I believe he got a special reveal for. Also, if you're not already part of his Discord server, I recommend joining that as well, and you can be part of the process for helping select what kind of questions the devs will be asked. Until next time, This has been Tamer Bloba signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye.